boy, back at it again. Salute to the tribe. Look, y'all, this is what's up. This is what's good, and this is what's happening. You guys smash that like button. Oh yeah, we got a falcon out here, you know what I mean? Yeah. I know that's a good sign. This flew over the top. Look, women, you're gonna have to approach men, okay? Ladies have to approach men. 444 on the clock as I say this, because we're fed up. We're tired, and it's been backwards for quite some time anyway. We shouldn't have been chasing you guys down while pursuing greatness. None of that makes any sense. So you're gonna have to pursue men. Now listen, hear me out. You gotta smash that like button. What sense does it make for a man in modern times to be pursuing a woman when there's all these different situations where losers were harassing and causing problems, and basically women couldn't tell, you know what I mean, a masculine, traditional, good guy from some beta that needs a woman's energy to validate who he is. That's what it is. I knew something was up. Turn that bad boy up. And what we got was good balance whenever these things came out, and dude forced to control themselves, because with these different things like me, you know, whatever, well, you know, I'm not gonna say the, you know, and other things that happened where men were like, listen, it's not worth it, we're gonna leave it alone. Okay, well, now we're in a situation. What's going on, fam? You guys smash that like button. Now what's going on is we have gotten our slap on the wrist, and appreciate you. And we don't do that anymore because the logic makes a lot of sense. Listen, you're a woman minding your business. God know, y'all have so much stuff going on every day. Listen, we respect it. I respect the hell out of it. Man, y'all be having your periods, you be having bloating, you be having your pre-period, then your post-period. You're non-menstrualing only like a week out the month. You know, so we respect it, man. You know, you're bloated, you're farting. You know, some of y'all are leaving the house, you're not showering, you're funky. You know you stink. You know, your feet are sour. And some guy just run up on you talking about, you want some dick, you want some dick, you want some dick. I get it. I completely understand. You guys smash the like button, greatly appreciated. Love and light. I appreciate everyone here. Troll away if you're trolling. If you're checking in, I'm gonna get to you in a second. I appreciate you guys subscribing. You know, listen. So we backed away. So now you're able to go about your day, handling your business, being as funky as you want to be. You ain't gotta, like, you know, do all this extra stuff just to leave your home, because you might get approached by a bunch of random men, and one of them might be the kind of guy you like. So now you're able to do what you want to do. Now the problem is no men are approaching, and you no longer have an excuse not to put yourself out there. Because what society did was build you this escape route to be able to always be in the position of power. You don't have that power anymore. Make sure I got this. You know, let me know if the audio is good. You don't have that power anymore. And with all this women's empowerment and independence, it's time for you to pursue. Now stop. It's about perspective. Stop thinking that you're chasing a man, you're pursuing a man. Hear me out. You guys pursue your degrees, you know what I'm saying, your advanced education, you pursue your fitness, you pursue your girls trips, you pursue your corporate jobs, you pursue your C-Class Mercedes Benz, all white with the black trim, or BMW, same thing. And then you turn around and want a handout from a man. It doesn't make any sense. You got to rethink what you're doing here. Okay? You cannot have why would you want to hand out from a man and you've worked hard for everything else? Wouldn't you want to be able to tell your girls that, nah, this man right here is just as prestigious as the degree that I pursued. I had to go after that man. I had to work hard to get him. He's not someone easily accessible. And I'm telling you, when you think this way, because I'm not easily accessible. I don't fool around with women. You get me, women are going to be like, how did you get him? Ask my ex-wife. When I got married to her, she had a bunch of Facebook messages and Instagram of women like, I don't know how you locked him down. I don't know what you did. Man, you ain't locking me. She did what was needed. That woman did everything needed. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, and did it for years. You know what I mean? Other that, the rest of them fell by the wayside, and it made me exclusive. She was able to look. You know how hype it is for women to get online, and other women are like, how did you get him? And we've all been trying to figure out, we've been wanting him. Man, it's better than having this guy, this player that's you. Because my ex-wife, you don't know, she approached me in the club. It wasn't the other way around. I was talking to another woman who was talking about threesome with her sister and myself. And, you know, that was very, you know, the idea sounded, you know what I mean? And then my ex came in and was talking me up or whatever. I gave her my number. She wouldn't go away. And then she, you know, it worked out that way. And when you women decide to wait on God to approach you, man, you're getting the bottom of the barrel type of guy. These guys are not out there doing nothing. They're not hitting on nothing. They ain't got no emotion. Listen, it sounds nice and it's easy for your ego to be like, yeah, they're supposed to approach women. Says who? Where's that written at? Where's that law? It's not. It's another one of those double standards. But the problem is you're too egotistical at this point. Okay? You're too egotistical and you got to change your ways. And we can't allow you to have good men that are approaching you and you don't have to put no work in like you're doing everything else in your life. Which what it does is it causes you to feel like men aren't really that valuable because they chase you, you get to pick, you don't have to work for it like you've done anything else. So you want a good quality man that's prestigious, that ain't getting around, you should have to work for it. I shouldn't be, as a prestigious man, running around chasing down women while working and building myself. I don't even go together. You can pursue, just like, because what happens is women pursue you anyway. They're watching you, right? They're judging you. And I don't want to let this run too long, 20 minutes tops. I'm going to tie it all together with this. How is a man supposed to know the difference between a leftover Jezebel and a good girl? You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all calling yourself, virtuous woman, good girl, whatever term is being used right now. How is a man supposed to tell the difference if he's approaching? Because what happens is you're all being taught the same thing by dating coaches online, how to interact with the man that's approaching you. So the Jezebels are interacting with us the same way that the good women are. And the good women are playing dating games the same way the Jezebels are. So we can't tell a difference. You guys smash that like button. I'm cooking. So, you know, when you approach a man, right, then we know that you're different. We'll be able to use our discernment and figure out whether you're a Jezebel or not, because we're not having to go along the lines of these dating games that have been outlined for women to play all kind of ways. And basically they never have to put themselves out there honestly, and they can escape all kind of, you know, accountability or any kind of negative reaction by, oh, he approached me and man, ain't no big deal and I ain't put no time into him. No, we got to do better. So what I'm saying is this: if you're a prestigious woman and you've chased prestige in every other facet of your life, what sense does it make for you to get a bust down dude that ran you down or whatever, who ain't got nothing else going on for him in his life? Makes more sense for you to go after him. And that way we can tell the difference between a good girl, a virtuous woman, and a Jezebel. All of y'all been taught not to pursue men, and you've been taught different dating games as to how to lure a man in. Stop playing dating games. do what's needed to be done and draw that man in honestly. I'm honest. I'm not going to hold y'all, making sure these videos are shorter so they can hit the algorithm. But listen, this is what it is. We can't tell a difference between a good girl and a Jezebel, because a good girl's doing the dating games too. There is no such thing, honestly, as a good girl. A lot of you influencers out here and women that are posting, which is most of all women, you think that you're something that you're not, because you're not out here, I guess, flinging in the streets as much as other women are. But you still move. You do. We can't tell a difference. You still observe men. You still pick men apart, put them on a pedestal and pick them apart through whatever goofy ass dating standards you've come up with from horrible relationships and traumas you have healed from, or just being a loser and observing other people and being too cowardly to experience it yourself. You know, and now you're out here observing and waiting on this Prince Charming to eventually. No, it's never going to happen. I'm going to do reaction videos. I've done my research complete. I got a list of motivational speakers. Some of these women are tarot readers. Some of these women are prophetic word women, but they are all out here spitting horrible information about, hey, this guy's putting in work. This divine masculine is putting in work. The prophetic women have their own version of the same type of term for a man, and telling them that, oh, he's coming for you. No one's coming for you. They are lying to you. No, not a single good guy that you would want to date is coming for you, and you know that. Again, you would rather get online and get cope than, you know, get the ism you need to get your life together so you can actually fight for the man you want and go after him a little bit. You guys smash the like button. Again, YouTube, I always, you know, have it in here where it says 0, so I only can see the likes. I never know how many people are in here because it says 0 the whole time. The only thing I do is see likes. I see 6 of them. It's greatly appreciated. Salute to everyone that showed up. You guys, it helps the channel out greatly when you hit that like button. It helps spread the message. And, you know, it's not about the messenger, it's about the message. So make sure you spread it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jet Black. But again, you know what I'm saying? You guys, y'all are wrong for following single women that don't have a husband and children in wedlock of multiple years. Right? You're wrong. What are you looking for? Are you looking for a good man? Are you looking for a family structure and people to be around as your, let's just be real, as we get older, and let's just be real, women need more care than men do. As I get older, I'm watching women my age falling apart, and I'm doing fantastic. So when I hear women online saying things like, oh, men are looking for a caregiver, no. I figured you out. That's what y'all need. You live longer than us, but you start breaking down way sooner than we do. And living to 90 and looking like a crypt keeper, sorry, as opposed to, you know, leaving this realm, you know what I'm saying, maybe in some coochie on your way, you know what I mean? It's two different things, man. You know what I mean? Ain't a great quality of life if you live long and you look like the crypt keeper. Breaking down it. Listen, all I'm saying is this. What do you want? What are you wanting out of life? If you want a man, like a man and not a male, you're going to have to pursue. We're putting this boundary out here so you can know the difference between a man and some beta that needs a woman to validate his G, like to make him feel like a man. We're not approaching you. That is what it is. Now, any other woman telling you otherwise, that men are approaching good women, put yourself in the right place, go on your healing journey, manifest, she's a damn lie. And she's burning in hell right now. I would advise for what you do is look at the women. What I do is I look at the men that I think qualify for me to take information from. I look at what they're doing in their life. You have to be doing something greater than we're doing. Overseas already, millionaire already, you know, and also have a moral compass, some integrity, right? I don't take advice from people that make me feel better all day long. I don't listen to people that I can automatically tell that they're coming from a hurt place and they're just bashing women. You know what I'm saying? But y'all listen to kind of person. She could be showing her face or not. She could be a tarot person just showing her gnarled, funky, dirty ass fingers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have no problem with it as long, because I'm looking at the views. I don't listen to what those goofies say so much as I look at the view count. And there are views that are hitting those channels at a high number. And when I hear women on these different panels using certain words like divine masculine, divine feminine, these are spiritualist terminologies that witches and warlocks use on a regular basis. So that lets me know that whoever's using them, they're getting their information from witches and warlocks. So I like to pay attention to stuff like that, right? It's one thing to be kind of spiritual, but they'll take that spiritual stuff too far, because you got to remember, some of these women claiming to be spiritual, in my opinion, are Satanists, and they say that we all came from a woman. They don't believe in God like that. They don't believe in God like that. You know, so if you got females out here taking advice from women that don't believe in God and believe that we all come from a woman, when every woman you know falls apart without having a man in her life. So we all came from a woman, and that woman was so bitter and vindictive, she made it to where y'all couldn't survive without a man? What? So you would believe that over you being a rib? Think about it. I just cooked, man. I just dropped a whole, you know what I mean? Came from the ether. Y'all don't get downloads like that. Y'all regurgitate stuff that we say. So you think that we all came from a woman, and I mean, maybe, because women are vindictive and petty. You know what I'm saying? So this petty ass female that we all came from wanted to make sure that you guys would age worse than we do and quicker, and that you will need the assistance of a man all your life. That doesn't make any sense. But again, these females nowadays, they live in this realm of just making up whatever they want to, and then going on the internet and grabbing all these different kind of ideologies and just putting things together and making it work for themselves. You guys smash the like button. About to get off of here. Once again, you women will have to approach men that you find attractive. Men, hold the line. I'm gonna need for you to hold the line. I'm gonna need for you to make sure that you require women to approach you, and you're just working on your greatness. The more you shine, the more you're gonna attract the women that are vibing high like you are. It's all about being high vibrational. And if you're chasing women, that's not you operating in your masculine energy, man. That's not you. You chasing a woman, you running around here. When you chase a woman and you approach a woman, you have given her all of your power, and then you wonder why they're operating in masculine energy or GMO masculine energy, because you're giving it to them. You don't sit there and being a man's man. Kings didn't chase down women like that, bro. Like, they would notice something or whatever. I guess they would have her sent to them or whatever, but most of the time those women were put in positions for the king to notice them from their families. So their families were putting them in places so that they would be orbiting the king, so he would, you know what I'm saying? Again, man, you chasing down women, it just all seems weird. It's all weird. You're giving them all the power when you chase them down, and then you're wondering why she's moving like she does. When a woman don't have to put any work in anything, which this is people in general, they don't appreciate it as much. If they ain't got to work for you, and they can just get you and great versions of us because we have to approach them, then we're really just playing into the system that keeps men in slavery. I just cooked, man. You guys smash that like button. Okay? I'm gonna drop more videos. I'll see how this one does. My son goes back to school tomorrow, so you guys, I gotta spend time with my kid, man. You know what I mean? You know how that goes. If there's any holiday and the kids are off, you know me spending time with my kid most of the day. I got some laundry to do, but at that I'm pretty much free for the rest of the day. But listen, you guys, just keeping it real. Make these women approach you, man. You know what I'm saying? Make them work for it. This whole thing where you're not giving them any attention and you see how they react to it. You see them online on a regular basis, flipping out, crying, cussing about the tiny percentage of men that are not in their DMs chasing them down, that are saying we're not going to do this, we're not going to do that. It triggers them so bad, man, that they study us even more, which again, it ain't helping their psyche. You know what I mean? It ain't helping their psychosis. But, you know, what can you do? Get your passport. So, you guys, again, smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Join the tribe. I appreciate everybody that checked in. Everyone in the comment section. I appreciate you. Grand rising to everyone in here. I know I pissed people off by saying that, man. You know what I mean? Hope I do, and I'm going to continue to do so. And that's another video. Like, guys, we say things, they don't really mean that much. We know I put too much energy into it. But when women are speaking like this, it's a definite red flag. You do not want a woman that's talking too much about astrology or spirituality too much, because this same female thinks that she has manifested you into her life, therefore putting herself in a masculine position based off of psychobabble. You know, so she's already a crazy person. And I'll make a video about what to look out for as far as these modern day new era spiritualist females. This is what they did. You be talking to a whole witch and don't even know it. Don't even know it. Can't wait to get back to her tarot cards and her crystals, and you know, continuing to try to manifest you in her life. It don't make any sense. Can't manifest a good job. Can't manifest wealth. Can't manifest, you know what I mean, kids in wedlock, but she thinks she can manifest you. These are the times that we're living in, man, because she thinks no matter what, she's more powerful than you are, because you're just some caveman, you know, that built the world, and she's a woman that's trying to take it over, you know. So it is what it is. Okay, anyway, share the live stream, you guys. I don't think I cussed at all. If I did, very little. Support my growth. I will be going live on one of my other channels here soon. I'm gonna work out first. I advise that you guys do the same. It's cold outside, but don't let that be an excuse and not to take care of yourself. All right, anyway, love and light. I'm your brother.